is the late William Lyall Campbell, born in 1933. Bill Campbell graduated from the University of Guelph, the OAC, 1955 with his Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, followed by a master's degree in 1957 and an MBA from McMaster in 1971. He established Fair Lawn Sod Nursery Limited in 1958, which gradually spread across Ontario, Quebec, Ohio, and Florida, ultimately encompassing 7,000 acres of sod and becoming, for a time, the largest sod producer in North America. Mr. Campbell was a leader and innovator in the North American sod industry for more than 42 years, and his company helped to change the face of Ontario's sod industry into a thriving agribusiness based on sound scientific principles. He excelled at locating his production farms so they were close to potential markets in order to minimize transportation costs and to keep the sod fresh. He analyzed soil maps to find the best locations for sod farms, experimented with different varieties and blends of grass seed, and developed specialized equipment for efficient production and labor cost optimization. He also established protocols for field preparation, fertilization, weed control, and record keeping, and was willing to share his knowledge and mentor other producers in the sector. By 1969, Bill Campbell was the president of the Nursery Sod Growers Association of Ontario, which developed high standards of turfgrass sod quality and funded research at the University of Guelph on the development of species cultivars and growing techniques. The association also organized professional development seminars for growers to enhance care of the environment. In 1984 and 1985, he became one of the first Canadians to serve as president of the American Sod Growers Association, now known as Turfgrass Producers International. In both 1972 and 1985, he helped to organize the ASGA conventions in Toronto so that sod producers from around North America could come for professional development and to tour Ontario sod farms. In 1987, Bill was instrumental in establishing the Guelph Turfgrass Institute and helped raise $1.5 million to build and equip this research and education facility. He served in its advisory board for 20 years. Located at the University of Guelph, it is still a vital organization today and is a key source of research and development for the sod industry, as well as training and education for the growers, golf course managers, sports field managers, lawn care, and landscape professionals. Bill was a director of the Sports Turf Association from 2000 to 2002 and served as president of OAC 55 from 2000 to 2014. Also in 2000, he received the Order of OAC in recognition of his many contributions to agriculture and to the University of Guelph's agriculture programs. That same year, he was given an honorary life membership in the Nursery Sod Growers Association. In 2007, he was granted the Rotary Paul Harris Fellow Award, the D.A. Neal Award for Philanthropy in 2010, and in 2011, the Business Excellence Award for Outstanding Achievement from the Brantford Brant Chamber of Commerce. Bill Campbell's business acumen and his ability to serve as a leader and mentor to ensure excellence in an important agricultural sector in Ontario and North America make him a worthy inductee into the Agricultural Hall of Fame. William Lyall Campbell has been nominated by the Guelph Turfgrass Institute, the Nursery Sod Growers Association of Ontario, and OAC 55. At this time, I'd like to welcome Bill's wife, Dorothy, to accept this honor on his behalf.
I want to thank the Ontario Agricultural Hall of Fame Association for bestowing this honor on my late husband. Bill would have been honored and delighted to have family, friends, and some other supporters here today. I want to thank especially the three groups that nominated him. First of all, the OAC class of 55. Back in 1951, Bill left the home dairy farm to go to the Ontario Agricultural College and study with this class. I was there at MAC 55 and we met at the end of the first week. 61 years ago almost. Distracted. We met, lifelong friendships were made and maintained over the past 61 years at reunions, curling games, and any kind of social events that would come up. The second group, the Ontario Nursery Sod Growers Association. When Bill first started in the turf industry in 1960, he opened Fairlawn Sod Nursery. And soon the local growers in the southern Ontario started to meet to discuss mutual interests and problems. This led to the formation of the ONSGA, and they've played an important role in establishing high standards for sod product in the province of Ontario. The third group, and I'm doing these in order that they came into our lives, is the Guelph Turfgrass Institute. Research into new grass seed varieties and how they are combined into mixtures is so important for sod growers, and Bill was just delighted when this building was proposed. I can recall him telling me one day, "I'm flying to Ottawa for a few hours to canvass some people to raise money," and he did. He enjoyed being on their advisory board. And Barbara, Dave, and I want to thank you for remembering him, his contribution to agriculture, and his community. Thank you.